Hi, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to the program. I'm DJ Sixsmith. Courtney Nichole is here with us. Assisted Living, brand new show on BET. Courtney, what's up? How are you?
I'm good, DJ Sixsmith. How are you? That's a mouthful, honey.
I'm doing really well.
I thought Courtney Nichole was a mouthful. Look.
Well, I'm super excited for this new show. It's got some familiar faces, got some new faces. Obviously, Tyler Perry is an incredible creator. What was it like jumping on this show?
Oh my gosh, so amazing. So much fun, so much good energy. And I just he just leads from the top, he leads with love and it just trickles down. We're dealing with comedians, right? David Mann and J. Anthony Brown and Naeem Lynn. So I was just trying to hold my own, I was like, no, I gotta hold my own in here. But it was really fun. It was awesome to play with them. And, Mr. Perry just oozes I don't know, energy and fun. And so he was always like feeding us lines or adding something funny. So it was just a great moment.
So people are obviously familiar with Meet the Browns. You get the Manns in a brand new situation here. What was it like working with David and Tamela?
I love them. I said they're as amazing as I hoped they would be. Just very warm, a loving couple. And I had my husband down there with me while I was filming, so they got to meet him, and they were just super excited that we were newlyweds and a new couple. And so they really took us in and even invited us to the last, one of the last Medea's farewell tour shows that they had. So we were able to go down there and see that, like me and the moms, the kids' moms, we went. So that was nice. So yeah, they were awesome.
That's really
and they
great.
have a new album out. Tamela has a new album out. I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't seen
downloaded
it
to my Apple Music.
Got to jump on that. She's amazing. I mean, she could do a little bit of everything, right?
I listened to it this morning. Look, I cut my Apple Music playlist on, and she came on this morning. So I was like, she just wanted to be here with me today. So it's good. But they were amazing, super fun, bringing, some of the same energy, but, it's a very different show. It's not, it's not Meet the Browns, but they bring that energy in. So, their energy with the new energy is just 2020 style. So we having fun.
Why don't we talk about playing Leah? How did you get comfortable playing that role, and what were some of the keys for you in really bringing that character to life?
You know what? So, you get the breakdowns for your auditions, and one of the first things it says is supportive wife. So I'm like, oh, this is zero casting. I got this. But I'm sure we all said that going in the room. But I think once I met the cast and crew, and once I met the executives over at Tyler Perry Studios, I felt even more comfortable. And the casting director over there, Raven Drummer, it just, let me know that what I brought to the table was what they wanted. And, once you know what lane you're playing in, it's wonderful to be able to create and play. It's like a playground. You go to the gym, it's like, oh, what am I gonna get on next? So, and then the kids were amazing. I keep calling them kids, but I think they're like 17, so they probably almost grown now. They probably don't want to be called kids. But they were like super professional, and I really appreciated that. So we were able to dig in. We had some topics that we had to talk about. We had some fun, but it's a family show. So of course, just like the old Cosby Show or any other show, you're gonna talk about those things that that are representative of what's going on in the world. And so we had those moments too, and it was beautiful to play those with them. They're very in tune with what's going on in their universe. So.
Going off of that, what conversations were most meaningful to you, whether it was on camera with what you all were dealing with or just off camera, given everything in the world right now?
Gosh. Okay, so I felt my emotion hit me. It's a big day today, DJ Sixsmith. But building relationships with new people and just great people. I've said for a long time, we've worked in the industry for years. By the time we get, whatever big role it is we've been going after. And one thing I've always said throughout my career is that I love working with good people on good projects. And some of the conversations that I was able to have with like the adults, like, you know, J. Anthony Brown, Tamela, you know, Naeem, and just about being in Atlanta and, you know, talking about real estate or, you know, their careers or just how they've traveled throughout their careers. Those conversations were amazing. I was taking notes. Like I had my little post-it notes. I would go home and write something down and then put it on the sticky and then put it on my mirror. So I was like in tune with what was going on. And some of the conversations on set and just with the production, like wardrobe was amazing, makeup, we were able to have some great moments. And I think a lot of people at the studio are just, they have a lot of pride in working there. You know, they just got through making history by being one of the first studios to go back after quarantine. So they're always setting the standard and setting the trend over there. So, so many conversations were like that just kind of set with me. And I think I was just a sponge. I wanted to be there and yes, do my job, but I knew that I needed to be there to absorb it all. And so that's what I wanted to do. So yeah.
You are a proud product of the city of Chicago. So why don't we wind it back a little bit? What are your favorite memories in growing up in Chicago?
Let's see. I went to high school at Kenwood Academy, so that was awesome. I lived on the south side, so taking the now I'm gonna get it confused because of where we are, but the MARTA train station, you know, like to go in and just hanging out on the platform with my friends, you know, like I remember like one moment, In Vogue, Hold On was out, right, when I was in high school. I'm telling on myself, you can look, but we used to be on the platform just singing, honey, hitting our notes, trying to harmonize. Now don't ask me to try to hit those notes today, okay, because we have aged a little bit and vocal cords changed, but you know, those moments are awesome. Or just, you know, the pride in the city, like we took you know, like you have Harold's Chicken, you have Doc's Fish, you know, you have Garrett's Popcorn, and the architecture in Chicago is just amazing. Like I think we're known for one of the best skylines, and the history is there. And I was actually talking to a friend of mine today, yesterday, as a matter of fact, about museums and stuff. And one of the things that I just like to, you know, shout Chicago out for is that they always had a day where families could go for free. You know, and my mom and my parents, my family made sure we went to the aquarium. We went to the Natural History Museum. We went to we went to all of the, you know, the museums. And so the city is just rich with culture, music, food, fun, family. And I'm glad, and we have 4 seasons, right? So I was glad to have grown up there. I don't miss those 4 seasons, but I'm glad we have them.
What do you miss the most?
Snow, okay?
What do you miss the most about Chicago these days?
My family, right? You know, we're talking about being here and pursuing, you know, like living out our dreams. And we're talking about living out our dreams. And, you know, they've been a huge support. And it's a big sacrifice to be away from your family like that. You know, because you move to the West Coast and it's like, oh man, you know, the flights get more expensive and, you know, you aren't making that kind of money yet. So it's like, you know, how often do you get to go home and those types of things. So I would say that just missing my family that's what I miss most.
Well, Courtney, your family has a lot to be proud of. They can check you out tonight on BET on Assisted Living. Thanks so much for jumping on and best luck with everything, all right?
Thank you so much, DJ Sixsmith, and blessings to you, and stay well, everybody.